Hi guys, you are welcome to Jibril Enterprise. In today's video, we are going to talk about Dioscorea esculenta, also known as Lesser Yam. It is a species of a perennial herb in the family Dioscoreaceae. They are climbing plants producing annual thorny stems about 3 meters long from a tuberous root stalk with capsule-like tubers. Their tubers can grow up to 15 to 20 centimeters long and 6 to 8 centimeters in diameter. Each plant can produce about 5 to 20 tubers, each weighing around 50 to 200 grams. Lesser yam takes 6 to 8 months to mature. Yield of 7 to 20 tons per hectare have been achieved. At maturity, the lesser yam plant starts to change color from green to yellowish brown. To harvest lesser yam, hand hoe is carefully used to harvest the tubers as shown. This helps to prevent cutting or damaging of the tubers. The harvested tubers remain dormant, that is, incapable of developing shoot bud or sprout. This often takes about 30 to 60 days depending on the date of harvesting and storage environment. To shorten the dormant length of lesser yam, the tubers are tied in a plastic bag for about 30 to 50 days before planting. After this period, the tubers will start to sprout as shown. The sprouted lesser yam tubers are planted in a prepared mound at a spacing of 75 by 75 centimeters inter and intra-row respectively, with a planting depth of 15 to 20 centimeters deep into the mound, with the sprouted part facing upwards. Lesser yam plants can be staken to prevent the stems from lying on the mound or ground, but this method do not help good formation of tubers because it gives the plant good stance, hence leads to fibrous and small tubers instead of capsule and larger tubers. As you can see, these tubers are from the staking plant. See how they are fibrous and irregular in shape. For good and quality tubers, leave the stems of the lesser yam plant and stake. Allow them to lie on the ground or on the mound. This method helps the plant to form large and regular tubers. As you can see, these tubers are formed from unstaked lesser yam plants. See how they are good and regular in quality. The harvested tubers are then partially stored under shade for about 1 to 2 weeks. This helps to reduce the moisture content of the tubers, hence gives fleshy starch and pleasant taste to the tuber. After this process, the lesser yam tubers can now be boiled or fried for consumption. To boil lesser yam, just wash them and peeled in fresh water. Ensure that they are thoroughly washed from soil particles. Kindly set them in your cooking pot as showing. Then add little table salt to the lesser yam in the cooking pot. You can now add water to reach quarter volume of the cooking pot. Cover the content and place the pot on your source of heat. Please note, in the rural communities in West Africa, we use coal pots filled with charcoal as our source of heat for cooking. Allow them to boil for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending the type of heat source applied. After 20 minutes, you can check to see if your lesser yam is well boiled. You can confirm this by hard press of the lesser yam with your finger. If well boiled, they will be very soft, but if not boiled, they will still be hard. At this point, you can see that they are not fully boiled. After 30 minutes time, you can check again to see if well boiled. At this point, you may see that the tubers are very soft with cracks on them, as showing. When you notice that the tubers are well boiled, the pot is now brought off the source of heat and the tubers are poured on a large plate to reduce heat for easy consumption. The skin of the lesser yam easily crack because they have a very thin skin that is easily removed when eating them. Lesser yam tubers have very less starchy flesh or carbohydrates, hence good for people with diabetes. This helps manage their blood sugar level. Boiled lesser yam are partially sweet and pleasant with a flavor somewhat like sweet potato. Lesser yam tubers are liked by every individual, especially children in the rural communities in Ghana, due to its pleasant taste. In Ghana, the boiled lesser yam tubers are best eaten raw with no stew, as showing, due to its unique taste.
Thank you very much for watching. Please kindly subscribe to this channel for our subsequent videos. Bye bye for now.